We have our reporter, Karen Derry, who's in Nyeri. Thank you for joining us, Caro. Just let us know, what is the mood in Nyeri now that we have the body of the late governor having arrived in the country? Caro.
Mike, of course, the people of Nyeri are in mourning now that they lost their governor, the late Nyeri Gachagua. They have been watching the proceedings live on television as the body of the late Nyeri Gachagua arrived at JKIA and later proceeded to the Lee Funeral Home for the viewing. Now, the late governor had expressed his wishes to be buried next to his father, Nahashon Gachagua, and who died in 2014. According to the family spokesperson, Rigathi Gachagua, he had known that his time was up. The doctors had told him that he did not have much time, and so he had already told his family what he would have wanted, and that is to be buried next to his father. And of course, even the brother, that is Rigathi Gachagua, who has been acting as a family spokesperson, had told the media and members of, residents of Nyeri, those who had gone for prayers at their Herega home, that the late Gachagua had wanted to come back and rest here in Kenya. He had known his time was up. That is the confirmation he had gotten from the doctors. So they were in the process of trying to bring him back to Kenya, and he wanted to pass away while still here in the country and not in London. And unfortunately, the doctors at the Kenya Airways said that in their opinion, they felt that the late governor was a bit weak to travel. So they were in the process of looking for a private jet to fly him home. But unfortunately, that was not to be, as he passed on Friday, 2:15 London time. Even with that, with this burial expected on Monday, of course, there's this other side of issues, that is the administrative part of it. They have a new governor, that is Samuel Wamathai Githaiga, who was sworn in Monday. And the expectations from the new governor, what is it that they would want? What do they want him to do? Most of them saying that they'd want him to continue with the projects that the late governor had started. And improve on them, of course. And also, if there were any weaknesses in the previous administration, bearing in mind that the late governor was in and out of hospitals. His last public appearance before speculations about his health began was sometime in 2014. Jamhuri did. That was the last time he was seen in public, and for a few months he was not there. And then for about 3 years he was ailing. And so a lot of things were not able to be done in terms of development and progress. It was a bit challenging. So they want the new governor, Wamathai, to look into some of those issues. And Mike, now still on administrative matters, Article 197 of the Constitution says that if a governor dies, then the members of the CEC's Cabinet Executive Committee immediately